What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another edition of the Bostonian Thoughts podcast. It's your boy, Big Nick, with Bostonian Paul. We are back at it again for another week of shit talk. As you guys can tell, I look a little bit different now. Actually, you guys could tell my blue light is like fucking going crazy right now. You see it? I have glasses now. I suffer from, I think it's called photomatic light sensitivity. So I got them at is. So I'm gonna be wearing them sometimes. If not, I can see the screen. So at some point maybe I'll take them off. He's got his blue light on now too. But I'm a glasses guy now. I just picked them up today. But sorry that we're back on Tuesday. I was in Texas. We tried to get it going on Sunday, but I did not expect to be in San Antonio for so long. And that drive back, I spent too much time at Buc-ee's. So when Paul texted me, I was like, "Oh shit!" And when he texted me, I was already on my time. I'm like, "No, like I'm good," but I forgot. I was an hour behind him, so I was like, "I'm on time, but I'm not on time." So that was my screw up. But we're back at it again.
Nick got to have a great experience in Houston.
So I'll talk about that in a minute. I'm gonna talk about my time there. I know you're going there. I know me and you talked yesterday because I was gonna try to get out there while you're out there in September, but it sounds like that might not happen, which is perfectly fine. But the Riverwalk, man. And the Alamo. I thought the Alamo was a little bit bigger, but then some videos that I had watched about the Alamo, they said it was a lot smaller. It actually wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty cool to be there because I wanted to go to the Alamo last time I was there, but with my schedule, it didn't work out. Oh, my flashlight's still on. So going to the Riverwalk, seeing that there's a mall there. I don't know if you know that there was a mall on the Riverwalk.
Haven't been down there, so definitely not.
So I don't know if you've watched any videos and saw anything about it, but yeah. So like you go down the river, it's like legitimately a river. I thought like it was like short for something else, but it's legitimately a river and shit like that. And there's restaurants on the Riverwalk. There's a couple like little shops on the Riverwalk. It's actually pretty cool. Like when you ever go down there and like you have time to actually just like explore at some point in your life when you're in Texas or when you move down there. Like it's gonna be a little bit of drive from Dallas. It's gonna be like 4 hours from Dallas, but that's definitely like a cool like day trip if you leave early in the morning. And then you can't forget to stop at a Buc-ee's, bro. Okay. I know that there's one close to Dallas when you're out there. So like you have to go to Buc-ee's when you're there because that is such a fucking experience in itself.
Be a new one. I used to go to Wawa's. Florida has Wawa's, but not Florida, and I love Wawa's.
Florida's getting one of the biggest Buc-ee's. They're building one right now.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
So they're getting a Buc-ee's themselves now. So that's cool.
Surprise me.
That's cool.
Not one bit. Florida man will be living at Buc-ee's.
But okay, let's
talk about your disappointing part of the trip.
I guys, listen, right? I have a vlog that I have to finish editing tonight. I have to put the 2 videos together. Part of it's on TikTok. I have part 2 that I have to edit.
That's the most devastating.
I left at 9:00. I don't know if you watched the game. Well, you couldn't, right? Because you didn't have Nesson.
We'll talk about that in a minute. I'm putting them on blast.
So I told you if they got to 10 strikeouts, I'm leaving. It's the bottom of the 7th or the top of the 7th at this point, and Yoshida comes into the game. Working the count, whatever. He's the last batter of that inning if he strikes out. I said, fuck it, I'm leaving at number 9 because I was so disappointed at like him and his defensive swing to stay in it, and it wasn't even anywhere close in the zone, and he struck out. I'm like, number 9, got the fuck up and left. I went pee as I'm leaving. Here comes fucking one of Jose Altuve's fucking home runs. They score another home run. At this point, it's already 7 runs at that point. And as I'm on my
Ranger Suarez
automobile too, bro. But like right,
Yeah.
so as I'm on my way to Buc-ee's, because now I got to go pick up fudge from my mom. Right, my mom was so adamant about getting the fudge on the way back. So I'm like, I don't want it to sit in the car while I was at the game, and so I go, I'm on my Buc-ee's and I'm looking, and then boom, another 8 again. I'm like, yo, like this is crazy. Like I'm watching it right now, and it's already 3-0. Like my biggest thing was like, oh, I'm gonna watch a lot more games this year.
Well, you know who's pitching tonight. My favorite.
Oh, it's 1-0 now. But it's still, but you still got 2 outs in the inning, right, dude? We're in the top of the 5th inning, and I got being at the game, the guys just seemed so out of it. Like I know me and you were going in a couple weeks.
They're only winning when Crochet pitches and early pitches. I'm calling it now. Those are the games they'll win. That's my prediction.
Crochet's pitching tomorrow.
Yeah, they won't win if he doesn't pitch. They can't win if a game gets to 6 to 7 runs because the Red Sox can't score 6 to 7 runs. They're lucky if they can score 2 runs, and that counts for Abreu hitting his home runs, which is the only bat that's nuking shit out of the park right now. So
it's crazy, man.
Before we deep dive into this, because I got a whole lot to say. Me and Nick talked about it in text at length about these lovely Red Sox Bucks. We got to talk about our lovely guys at Comfort, because I think Nick is still wearing his lovely sleep sweatshirt for the plane ride.
Oh, my airplane one, yeah.
And we got to have him talk about just how comfortable he was on that plane ride, if that actually made a difference. But I got to show off the full fit. You know, I got the sweats. I got the whole thing, the sweatpants and the top, you know. Get yourself 15% off. Link up. Get that comfort code in there. If you like it, love it. I swear to God, you'll probably buy more than one set.
/Paul242 is your code to get the 15% off with the Bostonian Thoughts podcast. But yeah, no, man. I'll tell you one thing that I was pissed about, right? So I'm flying down there, and I go to the NESN app. All right, I pulled it up. Well, first off, let me tell you, the guy in front of me from here to Charlotte pissed me the fuck off. I pulled out my computer, trying to watch the game and shit. Fucking reclined all the way back. Now my laptop's like in my fucking, like I'm holding it like this, like trying to watch the game. And then they just kept leaning back. I got to the point where I got pissed and just threw it in my bag. And so they have, like, on some of the newer planes, they have the thing for your phone so you can watch the game. So I go on my phone and I go to the app, and you can't watch because you're outside of New England. First off, motherfuckers, I'm on an airplane using their fucking Wi-Fi. How the fuck do you know where I am? Okay, don't tell me I can't watch NESN outside of New England, bro. Why the fuck am I paying you?
Oh, $30.
I really want to know why I'm paying you $30 a month if I can't fucking watch it on the app outside of New England. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate it, Kenneth. Yeah, he's watching the game too. He's got it up on a side screen. Welcome back in. Sorry for the Tuesday night stream. And it's supposed to be Monday.
I went and saw them last night in Houston, bro. It's
you're not missing much.
Disappointing. So I go to the internet. I can watch it that way, though, through NESN. So it's like I can watch it on the internet, but I can't use the fucking app. Whatever. That's besides the point. I digress. But they just looked completely out of it last night. I'm sick. I as much as we raved about Roman Anthony and how he is, I saw him last night show up for 2 at-bats and just not show up. That's the problem, where this kid is already striking out so much. I'm starting to think, like, where is the actual hype around Roman Anthony, and where's this talent where I'm seeing him not make the throws that he should be making now? Don't even get me started on the throw by, I know you didn't watch it, but if Kenneth, you watched it last night where Trevor Story dove for a ball that was hit almost completely up the middle. He made it, but the problem is that he didn't get up and throw. He tried to throw from his legs, from his knees, and completely was wide open. And one of the things that I'm pissed at was that didn't go down as an error.
You know where I stand on the whole Roman Anthony thing. If they're keeping him at number one in the lineup, it's hard to keep from panicking, Kenneth, when it's a slide. It's the Red Sox are a slide team. They're going to slide way down. If you want my honest opinion, the way they're putting these lineups out there, they're tanking. This lineup is atrocious. Cora goes out there and he blames the roster. He blames the whole fucking thing, everything else but him.
And I'm trying not to panic.
You can't put him out there like this, man. It's just when Yoshida's out there in left field, which he shouldn't touch the outfield. He's not a premier outfielder. I'm sorry.
He's not.
Rafael is sitting out for no reason. He barely played in the Worlds. Period. He didn't need rest, so I don't know why our Golden Glover outfielder is not anywhere in there at all. I don't care if his bat is a little worse, but at ninth spot, he was clutch hitter of the year last year, pretty much.
My problem is, and this is what I was texting you last night, and I know me and you are about to bicker and argue about this one, okay? Because we kind of were already going at it last night, and I was like thinking to myself, like, we got to save this for the show tomorrow. Is you're getting paid millions of dollars. It should not matter where you're hitting in the lineup. You should get the fuck on base. I understand that Roman Anthony should be batting down in the lineup to let people get on, but he can't even get on from the number one spot. I understand. I say swap him and Duran, put Duran back at number one, because that's where I feel like Duran is better off. He has the speed. Get somebody on, kind of like how I do with you. You know what I mean? Like, yes, can you hit a home run?
I'm going to pause there because that's also why I argued with you, because I don't hit well anywhere else in the lineup ever.
That's Rob. Statistically that is Rob. Well. Rob, if you watch this show, do you see what I did last year when I decided to take the lineup back over and I put him back at number one, right?
How many
hit well up the middle, bro?
In a spot where I have to, same with certain people, where I have people in front of me who I'm going to have to hit in. Now you got a little bit of, hey, I got to fucking knock the shit out of this thing. Or it's a waste of me being in the fourth or third hole. Are we
fucking serious, man? They just gave up a fucking home run. They fucking...
Oh, Bayo gave up a home run? You don't say.
You sure that you don't want me to panic yet?
Yeah, he just told us you are down 1 yard.
I'm just curious. You sure you don't want me to panic yet, Kenny?
This is not a team that's coming to win. I'm telling you right now. I had high hopes, and you saw my optimism in the first cast.
This is okay. At this point last night, all right. Obviously, this is way sooner than I would have left last night. But I gave them one more run. I left at 5. Left at 5.
How were the prices for those tickets versus the tickets here? Because if they charge me an insane amount to come to a game here at Fenway, I'm gonna be pissed. The only reason I get free parking, so it doesn't bother me that much.
Here's why I think that different ballparks are better than others. I buy them secondhand. Obviously, you know that we all do basically, but they give their season ticket holders a food voucher.
Oh, nice.
I went into my app, right? And I was like, looking at it because like I was going to do the 50-50 from the app. And then it said Astros wallet. I'm like, why do I have that? I never had that last time I was here. And I had $30. I'm like, whoa. I'm like looking at my past purchases and stuff like that. And then I had to go back to my tickets and I realized that my ticket said that they came with $15 per. So I'm not going to lie though. I spent $100 or maybe just a smidge under $100 for the pair for where I sat. I sat like the field box level, like if I was at Fenway.
You mean with normal seats turned towards the field, not like away from the field for some reason? In our right field fucking box?
No, I'm not gonna lie. Theirs are kind of similar to ours in a way.
Stupid people designing those fields.
You know what I'm pissed about too is it's not called Minute Maid Park anymore. It's called Dakin because they went up and switched it, and they have the sponsorship until 2039. So that's kind of weird. Like Minute Maid Park, like that's when I think of the Astros, I think of Minute Maid Park. It was Dakin last year when I went too. But
really, realistically, this is a sign of them just trying to play everyone, though. You're giving no consistency. If we're gonna not panic, I need to see the same fucking lineup for the first 5 games. I don't want to see Yoshida's in left, Roman's DH, Sadan's now in, now Duran's on DH.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't think that they have a plan for Yoshida.
He's DH. That's it. You can't give him a field spot. I'm sorry. I no offense, Yoshida. You're not a premier outfielder.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem DHing Duran. I don't. but I have a problem with him batting.
The
In the
original
third
rumor
spot.
coming out of camp was they were going to rotate Duran and Yoshida at DH. That was the goal because Yoshida can still hit for average usually, and that's it. He's not a power hitter anymore. Everyone thought he was going to be a power hitter.
The plan is to let Roman and Duran swap off to give him some time off in the field, and then they're gonna give it to Yoshi, like to give Rafaela a day. They're gonna put Roman in center.
See,
or
my
no,
only
they're gonna
negative
give it
is
to Duran in
I
center.
don't think you should DH this kid as much. You don't want to see fielding errors, so I don't want to see Roman switching out to DH when he should be just playing the field because you got to make sure his mechanics.
They want to keep him. They want to keep him healthy this year, and I don't have a problem with that.
I mean, I don't either, but you're going to DH Meyer because he has the worst injury history period of the rookies. He's fucking mess.
I will tell you right now, depending on like if you're going to have rest days, the complete rest days for people, there could be a chance that you do see Meyer at DH. You never know, but I think that at some point though, is that you're going to see a lot of people that are going to start getting off days against certain hitters like lefties or righties, where we know that Duran struggles against righties throughout the season, so you might see him where he struggles against lefties. If there's going to be times where he's not going to be in the lineup at all, or there's going to be times because I know that they said that they wanted to sit Abreu against lefties, but now he's showing that he can hit them throughout the WBC, and he's showing it earlier on in the season so far. But it's just one of those things that we're going to have to wait and see. And I know that the front office has a lot of say in what's going on right now, but I think that at this point you should trade a Yoshida and get either a top prospect, not even a top prospect, like maybe a mid prospect type of player, or I think that where we're going to struggle still is the bullpen. I really do.
I think the Red Sox did the most damage when they signed that long-term deal with Campbell, giving him the money they gave him, and then
100%.
you didn't make it out of camp. Now the problem there is you can't get anyone to take him. They'd be like, oh, you don't even think he's going to be worth shit. You just paid him. We're not taking him. So if you get rid of Campbell, the only thing you're getting back is a bag of ass or someone who's never going to see the field because they're not going to be like, oh, we'll take him. You just paid him $90 million or whatever, and we're not playing him. So obviously something doesn't work for him and you don't like him.
It doesn't, no.
Fucking so, end of the day, the Red Sox make absolute horrible calls and decisions. So this is why I feel like they listen to fans at the wrong time. You extended Anthony fast because everyone's like, oh, Anthony. But people were high on Myers, but they're not because they didn't rush to extend him. He's still sitting here without an extension. So if he plays well this season, are they going to give in to fucking fan pressure again for the wrong reason and do that? I still think they just give in to fan pressure at the wrong time.
I think that
buy someone, they don't. But when they want to pay,
I think that if he produces, though, you have to give him the money.
If he produces, but
you don't have to give him. You don't have to give him anything crazy. You don't have to go out and give him.
He's already making money. You see his commercial?
Extend him for 3 years or something like that.
You see his awful commercial for safety insurance? I got to watch. It is the worst commercial.
Is that the one where he's getting chirped?
Yeah, they ripped off a TikTok. They ripped off a TikTok. The guy who does it all over the stadiums. So he's like, "You bum." I don't know I don't think he was in that commercial. If I was that guy, I'd be like, hey, fuckers, where's that's me. Put me in the commercial with Myers. And I don't know if you looked at it, but he was looking at a fucking sign behind the guy with all the words on what he had to say. He wasn't even looking at the guy. Like his eyes were up here. Like, what are you doing? And he sounded so robotic in that. And you could tell it was his first ever commercial.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, definitely. I would say
like,
that.
But if I'm the producer of that commercial, I'd be like, can we just do another take? Give a couple. Get loose.
Did we lose Kenneth?
He might be. He said he's in and out trying to watch us. But on a side note, Bruins, who are fighting for a playoff spot, are now winning 6-3 over Dallas. So that's a glorious day. Not good because Arvidsson scored again. So that's gonna work against me. But
I mean, at the end of the day, dude, if the Red Sox don't show up and show out, they're not making the playoffs.
I don't. At this point, they might as well just be tanking. Those lineups are atrocious. If you expect me to believe that Alex Cora, who everyone loves, and I think he should be fucking fired, is just putting those lineups out there willy-nilly, like, what is this? Is this the participation trophy? Why is Wong catching for the first time pitcher fucking Connolly early for those opening fucking real full season rotation? Oh, we're gonna put Wong in and he'll catch for him, not Narvaez, the fucking head catcher here. You got fucking until they stop with this Roman Anthony being DH when Yoshida's in left field. That is my straw. That's my fucking straw. Why is Yoshida playing in the outfield over Roman Anthony? I do not ever want to see crap like that. I don't know if they're trying to sell Yoshida and be like, hey, look, he can play the outfield because he's worth a lot of money. But
I don't know.
Worth a lot of money.
I don't know if it's just going to be like playing over him. I think that you might see that for a rest day, but I don't think you're really going to. I don't even think you're really going to see that. I think you're going to see.
And they're talking rest games.
I think that you're going to see when it comes down to Roman needing it. Oh my fucking god!
Oh, there it goes again. Turn it off. Turn it off. What did I say? I want everyone to go back in the past dreams. What have I said about Brian Bayo? He's either fucking red hot or belt to ass. There's no fucking consistency with this clown. Get him off the mound. See you later.
They just did a double steal.
Yep, get him gone. Get him gone. I just want Bayo off the team. Kick him loose. Might as well play Oviedo. Get him some reps.
He's the one who gave up like another quarter of those runs last night.
Yeah, might as well just throw him in. I mean, you fucking took Connolly earlier who gave up one run, and then Weisert came in and gave up the losing runs. Like,
yep.
Fucking, are we not picking the fucking warm up for the bullpen better? Like, what are we doing? Fucking Sonny Gray didn't look good.
I don't know.
The only one who looked good was Early and Crochet. I'm standing by this.
I'll tell you right now. I hate this ABS bullshit. Right. We're doing stuff that are like very close, and I get that's why ABS was there. But those are supposed to be for ones that are definitely outside the zone by 3 inches, not ones that are missing by a tenth. And then there's ones that are just hitting the corner that are getting called, and you're challenging those, and you're losing those challenges. I mean, for God's sakes, the Yankees went 5 for 5 yesterday, and they're already 10 of 11 so far on the year. I've only missed one. Like that's
you need to get runs somebody who's starting worrying about the ABS though. They're not even hitting the ball well. So it's like, yeah, the ABS will definitely help, but like if you can't hit the fucking ball, it doesn't matter if you win all those challenges all the time. If it's for like a count that's 1 and 2 or like, you know, a strikeout pitch, sure, it kept you from striking out. But with the way the Red Sox are batting, that 4th pitch is a strikeout for God's sakes. It looks even dumber when you win the ABS and it goes to a 1 and 2 count and then you whiff and strike out on the next pitch.
So statistically, I think they said it was 19 or 21 where 21? We won when we won the opening series, not the opening night game, is that we lost 4 straight after that. And that's exactly what's happening right now.
We are just taking these L's.
Kenneth, real quick, buddy. If you had to trade, I think we left, but if you had to trade Yoshida, who would you trade him for?
I don't think you can trade him for anything because it was what they're paying him. That's my worry. They're paying him too much, and I don't think anyone wants to eat that money for him.
I think he doesn't have that bad of a contract, though.
He can't play the field. He's not a good fielder. He's an average. He's basically Bogarts, except he can't play the field. Bogarts was always hit for average. He always gave you bats. Yoshida can do that. But the original thought process of bringing him here was he's going to hit some power, and he's not a power hitter, not even in Fenway, really. Like, he was way better when he played for Team Japan, and I think that's what got all the hype around him. And then he came here and fucking pulled him. It doesn't surprise me. Get him out of there. Let's throw in 6 different relief pitchers who are going to all each give up 3 to 5 runs, and then we'll just call it a slaughter rule for the Red Sox. This shit right here.
You put a fucking Slayton?
This shit right here. These games right here. Nesson should not be allowed to charge $30 a fucking month to watch this fucking team play. This is highway robbery to watch a team come out there and piss their pants.
You think that's bad? The Phillies charge more.
Oh, I'm sure they do. All these like monopolies around that particular sports team. I'm sorry. I am shocked that baseball has enough following to keep it going. I really am, because I'm not going to pay $30 for that.
I'm pissed off, right? Is that we get it for free because of T-Mobile. And regardless if I was paying the $5 or not and getting it from where I am now, is that I still have to go and to subscribe to the other 10 teams or so that are not part of it and shit like that. Because when MLB I'm sorry, guys. I have fucking like the burps. Um, when they first came out with MLB TV, you didn't have to do that. Yes, there was blackout restrictions for your local games or whatever
Which
because
is
you can get them
stupid.
locally. But it was not like the way it is, and it's very discouraging now to even want to pay for anything because then you still got to go spend fifty
You might as
dollars
well
for
just
this
get
team,
cable to
fifty
watch the
dollars for
Red
that
Sox
team.
at that point. Like it's just at least then I can flip something else on.
You
Like if
can
I'm
do Fubo TV.
so like if I'm solely getting, let's say I'm one of those people who doesn't want FUBU, I just want straight Red Sox. The only reason I'm getting it, and you tell me Nesson is $30 fucking. That is a highway robbery ripoff, and I don't even for the Phillies too. Fuck you guys. If you're solely buying a product to watch one fucking team, it should not be $30 a month. And I'm sorry, I know people say, well, you get other content. You get like this sports stuff. I don't care about that shit. I'm there to watch the game. That other content can just go in the trash bin. I'm not going to watch it. I'm sorry. If I want to watch other people talk about my sport, I won't do this. What the fuck? What am I here for? I'm not going to talk about it if I'm just going to watch other people talk about it. You know, is it cool to see their other perspective? Sure, but I'll watch it in a 5-second TikTok clip. I'm not going to sit there and buy a whole $30 Nesson app to watch them talk about the Red Sox for an hour. It's just, what are you going to tell us, that they suck? We're here. We're talking about it. We know they suck. This is just disrespectful, the shit they're putting on in front of us.
I'm trying to go to a game right now that would bring me to the list, but it seems like they're all.
Dude, I mean, you're really only getting the Bruins and the Red Sox in essence. So, I mean, two teams, cool. Why is it that the Celtics, why is it that the Patriots do not do this to their fans? Aside from when Verizon had that issue with Fox or whatever, and then you couldn't watch that one game. But why the Patriots and the Celtics not give a shit about that? And they fucking, you can watch them on, I can catch them on Hulu, YouTube TV, I can catch them on anything. But Nesson feels like they got the biggest, I'm not going to say the word, in the room, and they got to just dominate the market of baseball and hockey for us. I don't understand. Like, fuck it.
I'm just trying to like.
This is how I feel about Nesson. Their subscriptions don't even make any sense. It's $1 a day they charge you, and then it rounds out to $30 a month. Just do a 30 one-time monthly payment. What are we doing $1 a day for to make it sound like it's better? Like, oh, you can cancel at any time, and then you get your $2 back. Like,
yeah, and it's not even like you get a lot because you get Nesson plus Nesson, which is you basically just with the Red Sox or the Bruins, and then you get the Charlie Moore show or whatever it is.
But again, like I'm saying,
you don't really get that much with it at all.
Like the shows, like what are we gonna, like anything that you're gonna talk to me about, I can catch somewhere on TikTok from someone else giving the perspective of the same thing you're
not Charlie Moore, but like I don't think anybody really watches the Charlie Moore show anymore.
Yeah. I don't think anyone watches anything that's on Nesson except for the games, which is why $30 a month is absolutely wild. If you're gonna give me like back massages, gold bar, something with this $30 subscription, I mean, you're telling me you're worth more than Netflix. You're telling me you're worth more than half these streaming services, which in my opinion, Nesson most certainly is not. Absolutely not. Unacceptable.
So I'm really trying to get back to it so I could tell you what all the other stuff is. So MLB TV, even that monthly, even if I upgraded to the $5 like no blackout thing, I still get blackouts because I don't subscribe. Stuff like that. So it's $30 a month just for that. And I'm trying to figure it out, like for me to
just love for someone at Nesson to try and to persuade me why it's worth $30.
There's no justifying it. I'm not gonna lie either, dude. Like you said, it's $1 a day, it's $30. I can't I pay for it, but I can't justify why I pay for it.
Like it's crazy. I don't understand it at all. Like, yeah, like I said, I get the Bruins, I get the Red Sox, cool. But you're telling me that you're worth more than Netflix, where if I want to watch 700 different movies, I can watch 700 different movies. I'm specifically getting just Red Sox and Bruins.
Okay, so I'm on MLB TV now, and Current subscriptions. See, I don't get this because because I'm looking at this and it says get started with ESPN, but I already
This is how I'm about to roll up on Nesson. They're getting arrested for this crime. It's an absolute crime against Boston fans.
So it doesn't let me. I guess it only pops up when a game that's on like that maybe specific network then, because yeah, I just don't get it.
I hope they'll wake up. Maybe they'll make it a job. I know they never will. That's being thoughtful. It's about as bad as my morning drive to get Dunkin' Donuts. Fucking ruined by other people in the world. It's already raining cats and dogs, and other people had to rain on my day. It's supposed to be a good day. It's supposed to be a good morning.
Yeah.
It's not worth sitting in a 9-car line for Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
No, and then you watch this blowout fucking game, bro.
I can't watch it. I'm actually kind of glad. Nesson, you're doing me a favor by keeping me at bay. You're doing me a favor, Nesson. I love you guys. Keep me from watching my team except for when I go to live events.
You can't watch it on MLB TV right now?
No. Every time I try it always blacks me out.
Yeah, I don't get that.
It's your local team they black out. So it's like the same thing with like DraftKings, how they somehow stop you from betting on BC or Boston game, which is crazy. Yeah, you eat that. Right there. Took a nice big bite right on camera.
Yep. Sponsored by Burger King. No way.
Triple Whoppers with the bacon.
All I know is that
the Red Sox are done. We tried. We gave optimism in the beginning. I'm sticking a fork in them. I said they're going to win the division. I'm taking that back right now. It's already over. I didn't expect this fucking horrible slide they're already on. They're going to do what Red Sox do. They're going to give us this skid of a loss. They're going to pick it back up, get us interested. Then they're going to fall back down. No, we're making a push. We're going to be competitive in the halfway point, and then just fucking die. Do I want another wild card appearance? Absolutely not. I can't watch them get bounced again in the wild card.
It's just crazy when you really think about like how optimistic we were about the Red Sox, and then now they're already on a skid, and we're 5 games in.
They're on a down spiral with no breaks. They're just going. Cora needs to get his head out of his ass. Stop fucking with the lineup. Because Cora don't care. He's been on the airwaves talking about how it's the roster, it's bullshit. He's pissed about it, but then he puts these lineups out there that are not ready to win. The way he's putting them at bat and their batting order is all wrong.
There really is no effort at all, Kenneth, whatsoever. Yeah. It is really none.
And we're going to go on the 18th. We're going to go watch Crochet versus Skubal and hopefully get some type of game. I'm kind of getting nervous that this might just be a Detroit absolute smack city, although it will happen once Crochet steps off the mound. Because, once Red Sox have the lead, it's the role of the bullpen pitcher to just fucking shit the bed and let them score as many runs as possible to catch back up. If Crochet doesn't play like Chris Sale used to and win games 1-0, we're not winning. I still say Connolly early for Rookie of the Year, though. Sticking with that one. Sticking with it.
All I know is that the comment that you just made, right? You have to be like Chris Sale, win 1-0 games.
Yep.
He shouldn't be in that fucking predicament. They should be scoring, man.
That's the Red Sox. If Abreu doesn't hit a nuke for 2 runs, they ain't getting anything more. They can't even get on base. I've looked down their little box score. 0-4, 0-4, 0-4, 0-4. Dude, they're not going to spend money.
They do need to spend money. They 100% need to spend money. Listen,
we're going to say it. I'm going to say it right now. Me and Nick talked about this in depth. You traded Devers for the money. You got rid of it all. Pete Alonso, Bo Bichette, both took bare minimum price point deals.
I'm not mad about the Bo Bichette thing right now, though. Look, you see how he's playing?
Yeah, for $110 million, though, I'll take him. Because he could go hot and go nuclear a lot. And for 100 and whatever million Pete Alonso signed, I'm taking him over Contreras. Why the fuck did we not spend the money? He didn't ask for a fucking.
I don't even think that
moonshot
Pete
amount.
Alonso, what he asked for was a lot of money either.
That's what I'm saying. They're not asking those two guys who were probably the biggest bats aside from the rumored Ketel Marte trade that was never going to happen. I knew it was never going to happen. That fucking went in the drain. He's at least got 4 hits already. 3 or 4 hits, I should say. I can't determine that properly, but I'm fucking sick of this, dude. We go into every offseason and every Boston fan says the same shit. They got to spend money. Well, no shit, they got to spend money. But guess what the owner is not going to do? He's been booed out of his own fucking stadium every time he shows up, and he still don't get the memo. We want the open checkbook. We want to be the Dodgers. God damn it, we want to be the Dodgers.
Well, I'll tell you one thing right now. I just went and did this. We do not get Crochet.
Well, we don't? Oh, great. Well, we're going to get absolutely pistol whipped. How it changed, we'll never know.
I don't know how I was off.
We got Bayo. Oh, great.
Yes.
What day did we say we're going? Is it the 3
18th.
games? The 3 games? Who plays the next one? Who plays on the 19th? Who pitches the 19th?
Crochet pitches the 19th.
All right, we're going on the 19th.
It's a good thing I didn't get a ticket yet. Because I was waiting to
we're
see
going
what
on
the
a Sunday
pitching
game.
matchup. I was waiting for the pitching matchup because I didn't want to
Sunday
get
game.
that wrong for you.
We're moving it to April 19th.
Can we not?
The better pitchers pitching on
I
the
don't
19th.
care. I have to work the next day. No. I don't care.
You're going to buzzkill? It's probably going to be an early game.
It is. It's a 1 o'clock game.
It's a 1 o'clock game. 1 p.m.
You already bought the ticket.
He didn't buy the tickets. Nick was waiting.
I was waiting for the pitching matchup for Paul.
Yeah, to see who the pitching was.
For Paul.
Because I don't want to see them get fucking ass to belt because Bayo's pitching on the 18th. Sunday at 1. Mark your calendar.
Only if you take the trash out tonight.
I'll take it out tonight. I'll take it out right after this podcast. And I'll put the Red Sox in that
Only
trash.
if it's a 1 o'clock game.
It
It's
is a 1
1:35.
o'clock.
I'm looking
It's
at it right- I just looked at it
1:35.
right
He's
now.
looking at it.
5 the next day.
I gotcha. You act like I had never worked and had to be up the next day. Golly. Right now I'm not.
So it doesn't matter for you.
Hey, ma'am.
That Saturday game's still a 4:10 game too, by the way.
You snippy little matitude.
Slightly intoxicated.
Yeah, well, go sleep it off.
She's intoxicated.
Yeah, she went to the Axe place with Kayla. They had some drinks.
Just them two.
Yeah, just them two.
Margaritas.
How
But
many?
2.
Oh, lightweight.
Yep.
I'm like just barely.
But
She's
I would
just
love to
barely
take them out and
tipsy.
just love to put them in the trash can. I'll put the Red Sox right in the trash bin and take them out with it. I have my Roman Anthony jersey and I'm going to wear it whether he's playing well or not. It's the first time I had a jersey where the guy's not off the team within that same time.
So if they decide to switch the pitching matchup for tomorrow and give Crochet Friday, then we would have Crochet.
Well, we're going to have to wait and see what they do then.
Yeah.
Or they might just make him pitch every matchup. Fuck it. Just put Crochet in every game. Put him in early on a rotation, and that's it. That's it. That's all you need. They'll get it done. I think they're the better options anyway.
Well, we're gonna have to see, man, because I'm supposed to go Sunday, and I get Rangers Warriors again if I go Sunday.
He'll give you another 6 runs. They might as well come out and just let the Red Sox bat like the first 7 innings, but give the other team like a 6-run lead. Because there's no fucking point another anything. And if the Red Sox get to 6, then they start playing regular. Because the Red Sox can't do shit.
Well, like softball teams have done to us when they brought the Mercy
Yep.
rules.
Yep. Hey, we'll give you 5. I'm so sick of seeing this. We're basically asked I'll tell you right now, wild card, well, not wild card, but dark horse team this year, the Las Vegas Athletics. I think they're going to be dangerous.
Hey, what's up, Fish, man? What's up, dude?
If they spend at the trade deadline and get like some pitching, I think they're going to make playoff run.
Dude, their catcher already has like 4 home runs.
Oh, I know he's a fucking menace. I mean, so is what's it called? Nick Kurtz, who I really enjoy watching play first base. That dude can fucking hit piss missiles across the
This
field.
shortstop too. Like they
They
lock
have
up their
an
young guys.
absolute batting rotation compared to the fucking Red Sox. We're not going to talk about how Fish blew his fantasy hockey career today, this past week. We'll let you live, Fish. I'll roast you later privately.
We'll let you live another day.
Nick's team's fighting it out still. He's winning all his matchups.
7th place though.
Not everyone has a great year every year. You know what it is. It's
I had a
hockey.
great year last year, man. What the fuck?
So did Fish. He won last year.
Bro, listen. I swear they stacked the odds against me in my draft this year. It made me go later in the draft.
Oh, that and just then we had people not paying attention anyway, so they weren't trading people. So even if you wanted to improve your team, you couldn't really do it. So it is what it is. But we're approaching our 10 p.m. mark. I know we're a little bit late to get on the stream, so we probably don't want to go over.
I had to go pick up my glasses.
That's all right. It happens. Life happens. Shit happens. That's what we're here for. But
I came home and fell asleep for 3 hours and forgot to end my video, like to close it off. That way I can end the video so I can take it all and like edit it.
We'll be back on Monday.
I did it on the way to fucking pick up my glasses. I was so far behind today.
We'll be back on Monday, regular time this week. Everyone's back in our normal flow. It'll be the regular time, 9 p.m. to 10. Also, again, please check out Comfort. Anything you guys get, 15% off with that code. Anything that's used there, we don't just take it and go buy ourselves some Gucci sweatshirts and stuff. We go out and we put it towards the cast. We might even
fucking wear Gucci.
Yeah, and when you use it for those portable mics, if we ever got enough, to get those little mics when we go to the Red Sox games.
I do gotta get that.
But anything we get here goes to the podcast. Obviously, we're still in the early stages, so we're making adjustments. If you guys have any suggestions, comments, questions, want a Q&A, fucking drop them in the comments. We leave it up on Facebook until otherwise noted. Catch the videos on YouTube after we fight them for copywriting us every week.
I just had an idea, and if anybody's watching out there, if you guys are watching this video later on, let us know if you guys would want us, because we like to show up early sometimes, is to pull you guys aside as fans of the Red Sox and just ask you guys questions and like be a part of the show. But let's get some content. But all right, guys, I'm going to go and watch the rest of this fucking game.
Brave soul.
And be mad. So